On the edge of a forgotten village stood an old wooden house, hidden beneath towering trees. No one dared to go near it. Villagers whispered that candles lit themselves at night, and the sound of pages turning echoed from within. A boy named Aaron, an orphan living with his elderly grandmother, loved fairy tales more than anything. Stories were his escape from a painful reality. One day, his grandmother warned him never to enter the old wooden house, for inside lay a book that must never be read. But curiosity was stronger than fear. On a full moon night, Aaron slipped out of his home and walked toward the abandoned house. The door stood open, as if waiting for him. Cold air brushed his skin, carrying the faint scent of blood. On a wooden table rested an ancient book bound in black leather. Its cover read, "The Storybook Written in Blood." With trembling hands, Aaron opened it. The first page told the story of a boy exactly like Haman Orphan, living with his grandmother in love with stories. Aaron's heart pounded. The book was telling his life, even events that had not yet happened. At the bottom of the page, fresh drops of blood appeared, and new words wrote themselves. The book declared, "The boy will read until the final page, and his heart shall become the ink for the next." Aaron tried to close the book, but it refused. Pages turned on their own as whispers filled the room. He saw his grandmother inside the story crying, calling his name. In terror, Aaron threw the book to the floor and fled the house. By morning, the old wooden house had vanished, as if it had never existed. Days later, a new book appeared on the table in Aaron's home. It was the same black leather book. On the first page, written in crimson letters, were the words, "The story has only just begun."